Mic check. Okay, we coming. Yeah. Yeah, we going ahead live. We about 30 minutes late, you know what I'm saying? Frank, it's a chair somewhere, man. Right over there. Yeah, so you ain't gotta stand. Frank Dollar in the house, y'all, just in case y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? He behind it, making sure we live. Old Faking ain't been messing around. Last episode, I'm still mad about that. We're gonna still redo it. Shout out to Amber. She was great. Oh my God. One of the best episodes. Never will be seen. You know, that's legendary. That's like when Bruce Lee got to fight with that monk. Nobody never knew about it, so everybody trying to make up their own interpretation of it. Yeah, one of them Rocky versus Creed, nobody saw it, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them episodes, I'm still mad about it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get that Jeezy off here for Facebook kick us all live. I know that thing bumping. If y'all ain't heard that new Jeezy, I'm an advocate for going and go listen to it, you know what I'm saying? I know the young culture might not gravitate to the Jeezy like you should, because you just don't understand that era. You know, y'all in a new era now, you know, where the swag is different, the conversation is different, you know, y'all probably ain't feeling that Jeezy. You know, like the older culture would be feeling it, like myself, you know what I'm saying? And it just, to see Jeezy back in rap form, I'm just super happy for him, you know what I'm saying? And we ready, man. We on Talking Culture. I'm Chris Fagan. I got my man, I don't know what he over here doing. He got some stuff going on. He recording at the same time while we going live. Like, I expect this, you know, he all the way in, man. He all the way locked in. We're gonna talk about some stuff for real. Yeah. Yeah, we good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can carry the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Until you get ready, you know. Got my man Frank here. I know he gonna feel where I'm coming from when I talk about how bad the Lakers making us feel right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like the worst. We have the worst 3-point percentage in NBA history. You know, that's a long time. That's 75 years, man, for you to accomplish the worst 3-point percentage in NBA history. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. It's absolutely embarrassing. You know, I don't feel good about being a Laker fan. I kind of, you know, I can't feel where the Falcons fans come from because we are 16, 17 championships in. But, you know, to be on the booty side of the league, I feel where y'all coming from, you know what I'm saying? Even though y'all, you know, Falcon fans might not be on the booty side of the NFL right now, but you've been there. And that's where I'm at now, you know, and I want my Laker fans to, you know, try to be patient with these guys. I think eventually these 3-pointers will start to fall down. Yeah, so what is this?
You want to try this?
What is these?
Some microphones.
So how am I trying them?
I can just unhook it right quick.
It's up to you.
I mean, yeah,
It's up to you. I mean, dude, is it compatible?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, this is what he do, y'all. You know, this is his thing. He more technically advanced than I am. You know what I'm saying? Huh? What is that? Yeah, he had asked me about that. Yeah, he had asked me about that. I don't even know what that is, but you know, it sounds like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you finna get that out.
No, man, it's in there.
Yeah.
It's in there.
You know, I ain't got no yeah. I ain't got no kind of tools and that, you know what I'm saying?
Live.
Yeah, so you finna record the whole time?
I mean, we just capturing, you know?
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just asking questions, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause this is what you do, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we do.
You work on cameras, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
We in there.
Alright. Let me get you a mic check one time, see if you green up.
Yo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pull it down. See how it's straight out like that? Yeah.
Yo. Mic test.
A little louder.
Yo.
Mic check. Yeah, I'm checking.
I'm in there. You good?
I'm not sure. I left my headphones outside. I might have a pair right there. I don't know. I don't really know. I think you mean.
That's live, man. Can
Yeah,
y'all
you
hear me?
mean. I just
You
saw
in
you
there?
pop up. Yeah, I just saw you pop up just then. Good. Cool. We rocking. Alright. Man, when we first met, you was just a high school student. You know? And you wore one hat. You was just an artist.
Okay.
You was writing songs, rapping. You know what I'm saying? But you was starting to venture off into all sorts of other things, you know what I mean?
Right.
So let's just fast forward to now. Like, what are all of the hats that you wear now? You know? Like, name everything that you got your hands involved in.
Oh man, that's a lot. We could be here a while. But right now I'm trying to venture into more of the create my own type content, like what we're doing
Right.
today. So I want to be a voice, man. You know.
Yeah.
Of course, directing and editing and all that comes with it, but I
Yeah.
want to create a platform for all of us.
Yeah, you want to create a platform for the local talents is what you're saying. Because, I mean, when I say local, I don't mean just small town. Because sometimes Atlanta can still be considered local.
Right.
Like, to me, you're local until you become mainstream.
Right.
You could be from Atlanta, but you ain't mainstream, you still local. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, so for me, I know that's what I created this to create a doorway for people locally who may or may not have the opportunity to go on mainstream platforms. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. When did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
I mean, you kind of blessed me with a camera, so you kind of gave it to me when I didn't know. But what I knew for real is, I'm gonna just tell this story. It might be a little long, but I wanted to have the studio. And I wanted to be an engineer full time.
Right.
I wanted to open up my own studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this job. I saved up some money. And then
What was the job at?
it was Walmart distribution.
Walmart distribution.
Yep, Grange.
What is that? Because I don't even know what that is.
It was like a warehouse. So we was moving freight on conveyor belts, and I guess they was getting shipped out to the actual Walmart store.
Okay, so it's a fair decent job.
Right.
Quite humbling. You ain't never worked at KFC or no Burger King or nothing like that, have you?
Definitely.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like those type humbling jobs. Cause I worked at McDonald's for like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? For like 3 weeks. I don't know, man. I guess my ambition level won't allow me to do certain things. And I tried to work at the grocery store, bagging in grocery. I did that for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And humbling work though. Always been a worker though. Yeah. So I know you said I gave you the camera, but like really, like musically, entertainment business. Who is your biggest inspiration that really fueled your inspire?
I think with me, one thing I'm learning is I take inspiration from everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I just love to learn. That's why I just told Frank, like, he inspired me to do the music. Like, I looked at Frank like he was a celebrity.
It's safe to say that Frank was well established musically by the time, you know what I mean? Just naming some songs that, the Big Booty Judy. Was you on that? Yep. Dreadhead Shouty. I'm just naming songs that he just featured on, like the most popular. Like, I hadn't even got to his songs, but yeah, he was well established. You know what I mean? Like, I can say he had a situation that I've never had, where when he speak through the microphone, girls scream. That has never happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's happened to him one too many times. I just know, he was well established by the time y'all met. Yeah. Yeah. All right. How difficult was the process in the beginning?
Difficult. I wouldn't say difficult. I wasn't, trying to make it. I was just trying to make a living.
I don't know. I remember a different you. You was quite hungry. Yeah. You was very ambitious and impatient. You know what I mean? Like your dreams was bigger than your resources. You see what I'm saying? Like you had big, really big dreams, but you didn't have the resources to get to them. Whether it be time, or money, or the relationships with the right people, or a certain kind of equipment. You see what I'm saying? Like these things make it a struggle. Like for me, that's when I was rapping. That was my struggle: getting equipment, getting to know people, learning things. Because all of these things that you see me do now, I took it away from the music. Like other than that, I was just couldn't have playing basketball. You see what I'm saying? So I would see you would call me often and you would be, pissed. You know what I'm saying? You would be pissed because you wanted the success now. And you wasn't old enough yet to understand what kind of consistency you had to create to get that success. You see what I'm saying? But one thing I can say, I told you all you gotta do is stay consistent along the way. And eventually something will pan out. We still alive? Okay, cause I gotta make sure I be screwing around, man. I'm still mad about last week.
Yeah, I'm on you about
that. Yeah. So
make sure y'all share.
and to see you still doing your thing in a bigger span than what you was doing there, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really good. And I caught this show full circle. You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning I was, telling you everything. You was one of the first people I called when I was getting ready to start this idea, and you gave me things, and you still giving me things. I mean, you still bringing stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you came last week and you told me some stuff. You know what I mean? And it's full circle now because in the area that I didn't know anything, you was able to tell me that. You see what I'm saying? So, a lot of y'all don't know that this podcast formatted and came together through his advice and direction. So I call this show Full Circle because at first it was me giving you all the things, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even remember giving you no camera, but I guess I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You was doing a lot of work though, you know what I mean? And it was good though because you needed to grow. How many times did you consider giving up though? So that's just a natural thing. That's just a natural thing for people or perfectionists. Like, you know what I mean? Like perfectionist is like a disease and a gift. You know what I mean? Like perfectionists can drive you to make things better and as good, or you know what I mean? But it can also kind of drive you a little crazy because you haven't reached what you want to reach yet, and then you start to doubt. Yeah, exactly. Like Yeah, so you still consider that. That's cool. You being white in a black dominant industry, you know what I'm saying? You being white in a black dominant industry, does that hold you back mentally or does it drive you more?
That's a great question.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'll be honest. Sometimes it is a little bit more difficult to supposedly, quote unquote, fit in. Mm-hmm. Like for people to, you're gonna get them looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just connect with people to.
Yeah.
Once you're in, you're in. So I try to.
I mean, not to say that it's not white people in the industry because it is, but you know what I mean. It's dominant. It's mostly black. So I do know that awkwardness could probably be there. You know what I mean? In some cases. Did it make it easier to get into business, or did it make it harder?
You being white?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a talking point, like, man, who is this white boy?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I probably stood out
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of calls, and, you know, it was awkward. They, you know, they be like, in their feelings, and I noticed that their feelings wasn't really about the things that they was talking about. It was more so the fact that you just wasn't one of us.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I would often have to, you know, describe that, you know, the difference between how they feeling. Like, you gotta give this an opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure there's still some mixed feelings out there. Cause I got mixed feelings from some people out there. I get that. You know what I'm saying? It's something different. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I realized the music business was a dog eat dog world. You know what I mean? You either gonna eat somebody or you gonna get ate by somebody. Now, I don't mind eating you, but I don't feel good after I've been on did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a difficult thing for me to be in the music business, because I would see how it going on, and I knew if I wanted to get the head, I would eventually have to start pulling, you know, these weird things too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I get that. I just, you know, these are questions that I know are probably uncomfortable for you, but
yeah, I mean, it's part of it though.
yeah, right. You know what I mean? But because it takes somebody, you know, to deal with that, to continue on with what they doing. You know what I mean? Because it's like that in reverse. You know, it used to be us trying to get in industries that's dominantly white, and we would have to just go along until we got accepted. You know what I mean? And I admire you for that. You know what I mean? I admire you for that, because I remember we used to go in them clubs, man. We be walking around them clubs, and everybody be giving us the weird look, like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I used that at that time. I did. I knew that we would get those looks, and I wanted those looks. I didn't care what kind of looks they was. I just knew that it would draw attention to us, and it did. And I used that, you know what I mean? And it was good, you know what I mean? And I took a page out of Kanye book. He's very smart with doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just doing anything to draw attention to himself to grow what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is more harder? Which is more stressful? Producing, recording a song, then cut and mix, or filming a project, directing it, then edit it to be a one-sided video?
More stressful. They can both be super stressful. You got artists that, you know, just don't have that work etiquette, and being somebody who loves the process so much, that can be frustrating.
Yeah.
With videos, there's so much expectations and so many people depending on you to make every call, and especially when there's a lot of money involved, deadlines and all of that. So like doing treatments for videos,
Yeah.
big budgets, and that's the most stressful.
Yeah, the treatment.
Yeah, I love doing just run and gun, pull up, have fun, but you have the treatments and so.
And deadline. That deadline creates a certain pressure, especially when a lot of money is involved. Yeah, so it would definitely be recording videos, you would say.
Yeah.
All right, cool. At this particular point of the show, I like to play this game called Say Something Nice. And I just find random photos that I would think would be difficult for people to find something nice to say about it. You know what I'm saying? And I try to make sure that the pictures some kind of way pertain around the guest. So you ready? Yeah, all right.
Should have put that picture you posted earlier.
It's over here.
Okay.
This is 6ix9ine. I don't know much about this guy, but when I pulled up the world's most hated people, he's on the list.
You know he started as a cameraman?
Did he?
That's what they say.
I mean, I know a lot of people don't know Trey Songz started off as a barber.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Something nice. Wow. I mean, of course, you got to take a book out of everybody's page. So, of course, some of the marketing stuff, I don't like going at people and doing it like that. But as far as him, rainbow hair, and he knows a little bit what he's doing.
I don't know what's going on with the teeth.
He's doing too much.
So he's good. So you was something nice would be he's really good at marketing.
Yeah.
6'9", ladies and gentlemen. He's really good at marketing. Pretty good. All right, let's try this guy out.
Oh man.
Yeah. He seemed to be quite popular across the TV right now, internet. Something nice about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Have you watched the series?
No, I haven't, but I've heard enough, read enough, seen enough. I get it.
How many skips do I get? How many passes do I get?
What do you mean?
Can I get a skip on this one? I don't even know what to say tonight. I get a 1 pass, right?
Yeah, I mean, just something nice about him. He was intelligent. Was he not?
He was intelligent.
He was pretty intelligent.
Yeah.
He was, creative with how he just, I don't know. He apologized? No, I'm talking about just, he was creative with how he would, moving on. Yeah, we totally screwed that one, y'all.
Right.
We totally screwed that one. Sorry, Jeff. We ain't got nothing nice for you. All right.
Okay, I see you.
Hold on. Hold on, go back.
Wow.
This is what I call this is what I call the BCP Mobile. This is what he was driving when I first met him, y'all. All right. He was like, pull up on you. I was like, cool. So he's like, I'm outside. I was like, all right, where? I see the truck, but I was like, this can't be him. But it was him. He drove it for a long time, man, but it's humbling to see it. I mean, because I could pull up one of my old cars, and it was quite embarrassing, but, this ain't about me. It's about you. So say something nice about this. I don't even know. It's a Ranger, Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger. Yeah, Bob's truck. I mean, it got me there. I did a lot of video shoots in that. That's what I can say. One time I was in Atlanta, right, on the main highway, like in the middle of. Was you with me, bro? You know what I'm finna say?
Exactly, bro.
Bro, in the middle of Atlanta highway traffic, bro, 5 o'clock, the fucking horn just starts. You would think I'm holding the horn.
Oh, so it's folk ready to fight.
Yeah.
Folk ready to fight. Folk ready to fight. I already know.
Like, I don't know.
Hey man, folk ready to fight. I already know when folk lay on their horn, I'm pissed. I'm talking about they don't even got to be laying on it at me. It could be somebody else they laying on the horn at. I'm mad. Like bro, chill out. I go in GTA like mode. Like I be thinking I'm on GTA. Like I'm about to get out and stick a sticky bomb on your car, dude. If you do not stop, I know they was ready to fight y'all.
It was like 20 minutes too.
Like 20 minutes.
Oh, so it finally stopped.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just turned off.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Got me there. That's what we saying about that. All right, let's say something about this. Yeah.
I was looking swole.
Yeah.
Something nice.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, with the hair. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
With the hair.
I was probably, what, 17? This was
That Drew. That Brody.
That's Brody?
That's Brody. He got a part on the side of his hair. That's EJ Super Cert. That's Dub 50. I'm not sure who that is back there hiding behind your hair. We got Gusto right here. I believe that's Black Millie. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's Black Millie behind Metro.
Something good about this dude.
Yeah, something nice.
For real, I need this pic printed, framed. It was like.
Well, I emailed it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna frame it, put it up.
I think we signed that shirt.
Who?
I still got this.
His shirt.
Oh yeah, I got one of them. As a matter of fact, I think I shot what they call a B-roll and EJ video. Kushida. That's what he got on his t-shirt, Kushida.
He was pushing Kushida.
Yeah. I thought it had I think it had a nice little jug to it. You know what I'm saying? I really did.
In my eyes, man, it's a lot of legends in this picture, man.
It is.
lot of legends. Brody was the first person that ever paid me for studio time. And at the time, it was probably, what, $5?
God.
Like $5, just give me $5 and one song, two songs, whatever. You know?
Man, that studio of yours, it came from a little roughed up trailer to a full-fledged, decked out, remodeled studio. You know, I was like, yo. Now, mind you, you got greeted by these dogs on the way in. You know what I'm saying? On the way to the studio, you had to pass these dogs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if the dogs felt like your rap sucked, they wasn't gonna let you come. They wasn't gonna let you come back there. They like, the dogs would be like, let me hear that, fam. And you had to spit around for the dogs before you pass them, right? And your rap sucked, they wouldn't let you buy it all. They be barking. They bark at you, man. You just gonna turn around again. You call BCP back. You're like, your dogs ain't letting me come, dog. BCP be like, well, your raps must have sucked, folk. Yeah. So, you know, those some great memories, man. I love them dogs, man. They used to let me pass, you know what I'm saying? I bust a freestyle for them that first time. They ain't had to hear nothing else. They was like, oh, we see you, fam. You come on through. Yeah. And I ain't even good at freestyle. Let's just keep it real. That's not my strong suit. I don't think I can freestyle. I freestyle for about 2-3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I can send that to the email.
Hey, man, right quick, make sure y'all share this right now. Gotta tell them to share it, man.
See what I'm saying? Like, I be forgetting. He told me I gotta tell y'all to share this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do need to share this. All of them. You can go back and find the last one and share those, man. You know what I'm saying? Pump this thing up. Matter of fact, he's shooting I guess he's shooting his own thing right now. So whenever he put that out, y'all will get to really see how it really looking here, man. So I really got room for y'all to come in and just fool out with us. You know what I mean? Like a real big show. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably put an event together. Probably call some people up, tell them let's get it together, throw a little grill outside. I know the folks next door, they don't like for you to sell plates in their yard. You know what I'm saying? So we pull out that grill, they go to asking us we selling plates. We gotta tell them, nah, we ain't selling no plates. We just finna do a little ink. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's move on. What's the difference between back when you started versus now in present moves you make? Like,
this is something I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
Too. A lot of what I'm doing right now is trying to go back. Off camera, I'll tell you why it's so crazy that you called this podcast Full Circle.
Right.
For this episode, Full Circle. It's got a lot to do with what I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think I got caught up over the money and even this Balenciaga, like,
Yeah.
bro, before I started, none of that mattered.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't think it did because we used to be like, what does BCP have on right now?
I hope you ain't got no more pictures.
No, I don't. No. Yeah, but it's humbling. What I'm saying, like, with your approach to doing something now, what's the difference between how you mentally are you more focused? Are you more diligent opposed to back in the day where, you know, you were a little less focused, your diligence wasn't there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, now, recently, like I say, I've been going through that. You know, I got rent, I got bills,
Yeah.
So my mindset probably would have been like, okay, I need this much money, or
Mm-hmm.
you know, back then, this is what I love to do,
Right.
no money or not. So I've been trying to go back to that lately.
Yeah, I mean, rent and bills at this point in time, 2022 is rough on everybody. You know, I don't care what you're doing. You know, it's just rough because inflation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think people really paid attention to the fact that we created that inflation. Just balling. You know, we balled for what, 17 months? We just balling. We everywhere, boy. We everywhere. We in Florida. We was in Bora Bora. We was in Dubai. We was riding camels. You know what I'm saying? We was in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Betting on chips. You know what I mean? We was doing everything, man. Riding slingshots. You know what I mean? We went out there and got some couple surgery. We sat on a couple surgery table. You know what I mean? We created that. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got some folk got some houses. I don't knock y'all for that. I salute you. The thing about a house is just like a car. You can get a house, but can you keep it? Yeah. I think I'm gonna just hang out in my apartment till I got know I can purchase a house and hold. I don't want to pay on a house. I want to scoop it right on up that day. I don't even want to talk to y'all no more. We just pay my my land taxes. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk to y'all no more about that. How they hear me. If I want to burn it down, that one for them burn it down. You know what I'm saying? Build it back up. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk no more banks. You know, they mine. You know what I mean? That's how I want. I'm gonna stay in my apartment so I know. But you know, it's a lot of folk got their house. They ain't gonna keep it. But I know some folk ain't got them houses. We had to move on. Woo! I ain't even trying to make no joke about it. I ain't even trying to make no joke about that because I feel for them people, man. I really do. I'm laughing, but I feel for them. You know what I mean? Because they ain't know what they was doing, and they going through it right now, and they panicking. You know what I mean? So I ain't trying to joke. I did laugh though. Anyway, let's talk a little business. What you can say and what you can't say. All right. What's a package for someone's budget from you? You know. So if you're trying to do some music, what is your best package for somebody that's out there who's watching and you know they want to get into doing music? You know.
I mean, I don't do the studio.
Oh, real?
You know that?
No, I didn't know that. So you don't do no more engineering. No more beat making. You don't write.
Yeah, I mean, I might do a little writing myself. I might
Okay.
do some A&R work. But as
Right.
far as like engineering and having a studio,
Oh, okay then.
operation.
Well,
You didn't even know I moved up the road.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I know you weren't hanging out around here, but I didn't know you had.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Probably earlier this year, like maybe March, April.
Yeah.
Somewhere around
Okay.
June.
Well, what's your package on a film?
On a video, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Anybody that hits me up probably gets scared because I'm gonna give them a high price. But I do that just to see if they're serious or not. If it scares them away, I know you wasn't serious. But I like for someone to talk to me and give me some ideas. Like, send me the song you want to do, and I'll definitely come down on the price. I will say with videos, it's all about what you want to spend.
Mm-hmm.
I do like pulling up, running gun, working what we got. But I've shot.
So I heard you earlier say something about a treatment. Does that cost too? Does the treatment cost?
As far
Or
as
it's all it's all together?
the only thing with the treatment is like, now you got production. Like you might need a cop car, you might need some models. So it's not me actually doing the treatment that costs more. It's just what the video has.
So the treatment has nothing to do with you. They just send you what they looking for, and you articulate it in your head on how to shoot it.
Yeah, I mean every situation is different, but yeah, I definitely can put it together for you.
Yeah.
Put some ideas together.
All right. All right. Let's just say I want to shoot a short film, not a video, not a music video, like a short film, like something inspirational. Conversation between a couple. And it gets heated.
Okay.
And it translates over into something dramatic to a good conclusion. Something like 7-8 minutes. Now 7-8 minutes.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, right?
That's a lot of work.
Most people hear 7-8 minutes, they be like, "Oh, that's nothing." But to make something in full in 7-8 minutes takes how much time?
So how long that take? Probably a few days of shooting.
Few days of shooting. Mm-hmm.
It takes time.
Yeah. So I ain't think a lot of people don't be knowing that.
Okay.
Cause I used to shoot my own videos. You know, that's when me and you start. You know what I mean? And man,
It takes time.
it takes
You
time.
get it.
You know what I mean? And we would just do what? We would just do 4 scenes. That's it.
Right.
And we would shoot those 4 scenes 5, 6 times
Right.
just to get a 3-minute cut of a, you know what I'm saying, song. You know what I mean? So when I look at Tubi now, and I look at those low budget movies, I hate them on one side of the coin because they shot poor, the sound is poor, the writing is poor, and the acting is poor. Right? But on the other side of the coin, I keep watching it because I'm respecting what they're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be saying I know how hard that is. Here it is, we looking at an hour and 30-minute movie that it took them 2 months to 3 to finish. You see what I'm saying? Whether it comes from weather, budget, conflictions, or, you know, maybe one of the characters have something happen and they can't do the part. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait.
You ever seen Snow on the Bluff?
No, I heard of it.
Yeah, you should watch it. Is it only one of them, or is it a couple of them? Yeah, but it's like super low budget. But I mean,
It's on Tubi.
Right. I don't know where it's at. I watch it.
I'm pretty sure it is. Snow is low budget.
Yeah.
It's on Tubi. Tubi pretty much housed every low budget movie there is. You know what I mean? I don't know how. I believe you just call Tubi right now and throw one of yours on there. They contract up with you, like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like if they feel like some people gonna be on there looking at it, they gonna put it on there.
So if y'all got any ideas for a Tubi movie, send them to me. I want to get into that, like kind of
Shooting films?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because I'm probably the best actor in town.
I
I mean, it's probably not a better actor in town than me. I'm just gonna put it out there for you. I'm probably the best actor in this town. I'm challenging anybody to feel like they can act better than me. Step up to the set. We'll get it on. I swear I'm the GOAT around here. When it come to acting, come on, I'm challenging you. Who out there think they can act better than me? All right. I feel like prime time when it comes to acting. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody touching me, man.
You know you gotta put you on the spot. Maybe not today, but
I'm the man when it comes to acting, all right? I go all the way back to the church plays, school plays. I've always out at everybody. I know my lines. I know your lines. I know everybody's lines. You mess around, miss your line, I'll say it for you.
give me a is it people on there? Give us a character right now. I gotta see this.
Give you a character?
You a character.
I
Give us
am Prince T'Challa, son of King T'Chaka. And I am here today to tell my people that I am going to be king. And we are going to have a ceremony today. And we do not see the spell time. Motopuku, Barosele, Papambe. I told you I'm the man. They can't mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my favorite movie right now, Black Panther. Like, I'm in love with movies. Like, it's really hard for me to find my favorite movie up until Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So I like I'm not sure, but I can sit here and monologue lines from Black Panther all day long. Yeah. I'm Zuri, son of Badu. We good?
Turn your speaker. Turn your speaker.
My speaker?
Yeah, they can.
Nobody can hear him? It's probably because he's talking low. Let me turn you up.
Turn me up, man.
How about now? Can they hear him?
Can you hear me? Tap in.
They say you whispering, dog.
Oh man.
Nah, we up.
Yo, I don't think my mic is working.
Your mic ain't working? Nah, it is because when you clap, it might have been my mic.
Oh man.
But they hear me though. Yeah.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm coming through for sure.
Yeah, you did. Say something?
Mic check.
Dang.
So somebody on the live said they can't hear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo, what about now? I don't see no green bar, sir.
Yeah, you ain't twerking, fam.
It's right, is it a plus 48?
I don't know what that is. Plus 48.
Phantom power.
How about now?
Yo. Dang.
Check now.
No, it's in there.
It's in there? There's some kind of way you coming up on the greens. Oh, mine don't do that neither. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know how long this been going on either. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're gonna go with 3.
Brief intermission. Might be that cool.
Anyway, so it's a good thing now. We about down to the end of this thing, dog.
Yo. Jeez.
Ain't that cord? Yeah, I don't know what that is, fam.
What they saying on there? They couldn't hear me the whole time.
I'm gonna have to check that then. I mean, they probably hear you. They probably don't hear you as good as me. Because I know how that could be. Need to be turned up a little. Oh, this thing all the way turned
They
up.
probably can't hear you. They probably can't.
Yeah, it do. It work like that. My man over here with the camera, he catching everything.
You did what's going on. Hey, still share this live. We having some technical difficulties. Still make sure you share, comment, tap in with us every Monday, 7 p.m. It's a movie.
You check off on green then.
Yo.
You coming through? You say it coming through. You hear that? Through them headphones? You can hear that? Not you? So it's the cord, huh? Gotta buy a new cord, y'all. Didn't know that. Yeah. Gotta buy a new cord, y'all. But it's all good. We down to the last little bit anyway. I just had one more thing I'm gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna still, we just roll that thing over like that. Anyway.
You want to say it? Want to do another one?
We can always do another one. We can always do this 1,000 times, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to ask you this. You're going to answer this. All right. Name some of the non-exclusive artists and celebrities that you have worked and done business with. Non-exclusive, the ones you can't talk about. You know, I know how sometimes the contracts be. You can't talk about it, you know what I'm saying?
What are some non-exclusive? I mean, I got some stories. I really can't wait to come back and do it again.
You got stories?
Stories.
All right, but what about the artists?
That's what I'm telling you. Like, I mean, yeah, a lot of people might not know, but I was like on tour with Future.
Yeah, I seen.
Day, like, we was around everybody.
Yeah, I seen. I saw a video you had shot for him,
Yeah.
and
Listen.
but I had saw you with multiple celebrities before then. But it's just when I saw that video, I was like, yeah,
Look at
yeah,
Look at B.
okay. He's starting to touch on some things. You know what I mean? Like you know, Future like one of them people right now in his career. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them people. He's like you do something with Future is equivalent to doing something with Drake. You know what I mean? He one of them kind of people now. You know what I mean? He like Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Like you do something with Future, you doing something with Jigga. So I was like, my man is doing it. You know?
That was a blessing for sure.
There is. Did you ever do any work with KD Copperfield? Rest in peace, by the way.
Long live KD.
You know what I'm saying? For real, long live KD. Cause I got the opportunity to see him in rap form in the studio me and World had.
And he came to my spot. I think y'all recorded Let Me Know at my studio.
Yeah.
But I don't think the version that was recorded at my spot, I think y'all re-recorded it or something.
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't on point.
When I would hear a song that he's on or one of his songs, you know, I would be like, this guy's delivery is crazy, impeccable. You know what I'm saying? I don't think local artists really understand what it means to have a special delivery, and he had one of those, and I got to see it firsthand more than one time. One time in the studio me and World had, and another time at Dub 50 House. And man, I'm telling you, his lays are perfect. You know, this guy hardly ever mess up. I don't think I ever seen him mess up.
Let me ask you this. I went back and, kind of played some music and watched some videos and all. He's got a lot of music, man.
He do.
Was anybody like doing, from my point of view, it's like nobody wasn't putting out videos like he was.
I will say this. Wasn't nobody putting out as many videos as he was.
Yeah.
Nah, but the amount of videos that he was putting out wasn't what was special to me. It was the views. You know what I mean? It was the views. Like, these things would get up to like 3,900, 4,200. You know, then they start shooting up to 10,000, 15,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was looking at. I was looking at his views. Like, yeah, he had more videos than any other local rapper, I would say. You know, but nah, he wasn't the only one putting out videos. He just had more of them. And granted, because they was getting views. You know, they was getting the best views. So, you know, I ain't get a chance. I haven't got a chance to work with a celebrity ever when it comes to music. The closest to a celebrity to me is KD Copperfield. You know, rest in peace. You know, I felt like he was the real deal. I felt like that was the closest to a real deal I had ever got. Yeah. Yep. But look like I gotta buy a new cord.
Yeah.
It's all good though. It's a learning. You got all kinds of stuff. We don't know what's going on over here. Yeah. But we're gonna come with that new cord. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna add some more microphones too. So I have.
I got you. This is you. They're like, you in there. I got you.
They look expensive.
You in good hands.
Them mine.
These yours.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got some lights for you too. We gonna get it right. We're gonna set it up for you. So.
Oh, okay. Over there?
Oh, I got
oh, okay. Alright. That's what's up. Frank, what time frame we looking at?
8:19.
I'm not talking about what time it is. Like, how long is the live feed? We did about a good 45 minutes to an hour, right? Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, I actually like this. You know what I'm saying? I actually like this. This is what I wanted for the first go around. I wanted it to be as raw as possible. The whole thing about going live was to let people see stuff like this happen. You see what I'm saying? Because if we pre-record it and go back and cut it, of course it'll be clean. But I just wanted to feel real. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad stuff like this happened. I'm not glad what happened last week happened. All right, I'm not that. I'm not glad about that. All right, I'm pissed.
Learning process.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad this happened because this is what we do, and we run into these complications. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that people got to see how we react to these type of things. We ain't just panic. You know what I mean? We just kind of kept going. Yeah.
But since we're still rolling, since y'all, hopefully y'all can hear me. I just want to publicly thank you. I want to give you your flowers.
Oh yeah.
Like, you really had the vision before anybody. You know, like you really like was pushing when nobody was pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can't wait to. I think I told you what I want to do. For you, and I can't wait to talk to you more about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these ideas, this push didn't just come from me only. Like I got some people older than me that was sort of like serve the purpose of how it was for you. You know what I'm saying? The members of the OGs. One is my cousin, and one is like another mentor. You know what I'm saying? He kind of just gave me all the guidance. He just told, because he had already been in the music world. Like he was in the music business when you couldn't buy nothing but a tape or a CD. There wasn't no internet. You know what I'm saying? It was just word of mouth. You know what I mean? Like if somebody playing it in their car, you know what I mean? Or you had to pay a DJ $200-300. You know what I'm saying? To figure out a way to spin it on, because you know you didn't have it on vinyl, they couldn't play it. You know what I'm saying? So he come from that era, and he taught me a lot of stuff that I was able to just spread to the guys younger than me. That's all it was. You know what I mean?
I know for me at least, like, you know, like we kind of touched on, like I know I lose motivation sometimes. I know how I feel. Like I get frustrated, man. I know I'm pressure. Like,
yeah.
Why are they not seeing me?
Right.
And you know.
Yeah.
I could assume you saw those same things.
Yeah. I also, you know, had a little doubt about this when I first started doing it, because on the day of, you know, I would have only 4 or 5 viewers. I didn't know that, you know, other people was watching. I didn't know until I run into them and they'd tell me, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that gave me a little bit more courage to continue to keep going, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it is. Same thing with me, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's just the way.
Yeah.
The way of the world.
For sure.
You gotta keep pushing. They see it. I promise you, they see it.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm gonna put this out there publicly. I've been thinking about something real hard, man. Okay. And to be honest with you, this would be breaking news. To be honest with you, Mike has actually gave me the idea. He been trying to encourage me to do this project. He said that you know, if anybody can do it, it would be me. And I've been thinking about it. He told me to do this documentary about the running nights and everything. But this is what he said at first. First he was like, you should put together like a movie. And I was like, nah. Because then I would have to hire actors and screenwriters and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. But what I can do is I could interview multiple people about it. You know what I mean? And put it together. And I am thinking about that. But with that being said, like we were saying earlier, for something like that, it's gonna take time. I ain't gonna be able to just do that. It might take me 2 years. You see what I'm saying? Just catch up with everybody and get a piece of their opinion about it.
You know you can do it though, man.
Yeah.
You know, like how your mind works.
Yeah.
Yeah. My equipment, cameras, my time.
So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, and you know, my cameras aren't great, and you know, we can shoot that thing to Tubi, see what they want to do with it. You know what I mean?
I got some more ideas too. I would love to have you a part of it. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. You know, this is what we do. You know, we entertainers. Frank, you can kill that feed, man. We out of here, man.